Hi everyone, welcome back to Purposeful Armament and/or PA Concepts. This video is probably going to be on both, so if you're subscribed to one and not the other, get on that. Go subscribe to the other one. But in all reality, I wanted to take a little bit of time to sit down and demonstrate and kind of talk a little bit about our stage design for something that we're considering doing in the future. At Purposeful Armament, we want to host competitions. Now, these are not going to be competitions that happen like every weekend or every month or anything like that. They're probably going to be once, maybe twice a year. But the real thing that we're basing these competitions off of is brutality matches, like finished brutality and I guess links brutality, but really finished brutality, and also the tactical games. There's a handful of different reasons why we want to do this. Number one is we noticed in USPSA or PSL or whatever, IDPA, whatever the nomenclature is, they're all basically the same, very similar rule sets and stage design. We realized that these are not necessarily the most practical, and oftentimes it's very easy to game the stage. At least in our experience, the competitions I've done, I've seen that to be the case. Now, that's not to say that USPSA or IDPA or PSL or whatever is bad, or that you shouldn't do it. It's just that on our channel, we're all about preparing concerned citizens. And sorry, my camera up top is beeping at me. But we're all about preparing concerned citizens and trying to push you to become a better person overall, person in general. So a lot of the way that we're going to design these courses are to stretch you to your limits. We don't want you to see how quickly you can do a course of fire that has 20 different targets that are all right next to each other and blaze it down. That's not necessarily what we're aiming for. We're trying to stretch your capabilities in a realistic way. So the score is just kind of it's just a metric so that you can see where you stack up against the other people who are at the event. The real goal is to stress you. It's to put you through physical exertion. It's to give you long range, like we'll look at in a little bit. It's to give you close range. It's to allow you to mix and match both of those, go through running with your pistol and then taking long shots, all kinds of stuff. That's really the goal. So this is not how it's going to look at an actual event. This is just like some testing. So we got a wall here. What you're going to basically do is you're going to start, hands on the wall right here. Buzzer goes off. We're going to step out to the side, shoot however you want. We have two targets. We're about 25 yards away, two USPSA targets. From there, we're going to come over here and we're going to come around this side. Now, you can shoot these targets however you want. You can stop and stand here and shoot them if you so choose. Or what I'm probably going to do is just run through and just blast and blast, because we're going to run diagonally up to this point here. This point, we are going to engage one shot on each of the steel targets. That's all for the pistol portion. Now, I'm going to set up my truck over here, get some longer range guns out over here, and the rest of the course will be running to those guns. And this is about 500 yards to the far targets down there. There are some little targets scattered in between. So for 308s, it's going to be one shot on the steel to neutralize it. For 223 or anything smaller than 308, really, or 30 cal, it's going to be two shots. So we have two targets that you have to select that are at random distances in the middle of the field. They're smaller too. They're like that big. They're like little, like just A zones basically. And then we'll have the one big final one. So we're going to give it a little run here. This is just my idea, is that it's going to be a quick, it's going to kind of be like a fight to your rifle sort of stage. So it was a 1603. We can clean that up a lot. Oh, I pulled that. Okay, so I'm on half power now. I'm going to run it. I've added in the long range portion now too. So I'm going to run through with my pistol, hopefully, as long as these targets stay up. I'm going to run over. Like I said, it's super windy. I didn't get the most accurate ammunition for my rifle, so we'll see how it goes. But I'm going to make sure this camera's rolling. Nice little reload. Come on. Whew. All right. Let's hit a 1. Hit. I think that was a hit, but we'll try again. All right. That time went a lot better. The 6409. Dropped a mag. Shit. Hit. 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 Boom. 5084. Might be the quickest time yet for me. It's pretty fun. I think that there needs to be some more variability in the, there needs to be more targets, obviously, in the USPSA portion. Stand by. Hit. Hit. That was crazy. 4551. That was good. I hit everything too. So this is the whole range that you're seeing behind me here. Like I was mentioning, there's a handful of little hanging targets that are probably like about yay big. They're not very big. And they're sporadic between here and 500 yards. This is about 500, not quite 100%, but about. You have to shoot 2 between here and 500 yards before you engage the 500-yard target. Now that's great because number one, we just went from speeding through a pistol course to coming out and having to slow down, especially after a very quick and rapid exertion, right? So now we get to engage at a much longer distance. And the cool part, again, like I said, is that you get to determine which targets you want to shoot. And these are just at random distances between here and 500, right? So how you set up your kit for the event is going to depend on what you want to do. Do you want to be able to engage super easily at these longer distances, or do you want to have a lighter rifle to carry around? And we're not for sure if we want to just do have the rifle staged in this area, which is probably what we'll end up doing just for safety and ease. But there also could be stages where we don't have things staged and you have to actually carry them. So that's something to consider as well. Hope that you guys enjoyed this little explanation and kind of an example of what we're doing and what we're considering. Obviously, it'll be much more professional whenever the time actually comes for that, but we'll let you guys know whenever that's going to happen. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more, and remember, stay armed.